What's up guys, how's it going? So real quick, I'll tell you guys about something that is going on with my ear. I actually have a, not too crazily bad, but I have an ear infection. So that's the reason I haven't been going in the ocean or surfing at all lately, the past few days, because if you have an ear infection and you go in the ocean where there's like bacteria and stuff in the water, it can easily get worse. So we have this ointment mixture thing, which is vinegar, rubbing alcohol, and hydrogen peroxide that we mix together, and this can help prevent ear infections. But once you have an ear infection, you have to use this stuff. It's like this I'm not sure the name of it exactly, but it's basically designed to help with inflammation and getting rid of your ear infections. So I've been starting to take this.
Killa! Someone's at the gate!
Keely, I'm filming a video.
Someone keeps ringing the doorbell.
Okay. Anyways, I've been taking this, but I guess someone's at the gate. We'll go check out, see who it is. Oh gosh, who could it be? Keely, there's no one here. What? There's a car, but they're like driving a... What the? Oh my gosh! There is a drone box right here. What is this? No way! What is this? A new drone? What? Where did this come? Deliver to Costa Rica to Amoy, get back up in the air, and keep doing more awesome stuff. Autel. What? Did Autel send me a new drone? What? Can you believe this? A new Autel X Star Premium. So as you may remember, I crashed my drone out in the ocean a few weeks ago, and I actually, that day or maybe the next day, I ended up calling up Autel, and you know, I called them up and I told them what happened, and they were actually really cool about it and ended up sending me a new one. So I actually have a brand new drone now. When I first got my first drone, the main reason I went with an Autel is because from what I'd heard, their customer support was awesome. Like, they always got back to you, their warranties and stuff were always really good. So I was like, okay, well that's something that's pretty important when you're buying a pretty expensive piece of equipment. And Autel has just proven that their customer support is pretty awesome. They didn't charge me anything. It was completely, they said, the warranty, and they want their customers to be happy. So Autel, I mean, thank you guys so much for sending me a new drone. I think I'll just check out what's in the box, then do a quick flight in my backyard, and then maybe we'll head down to the beach and do another flight. I may take it easy and not really fly over the ocean because, well, last time I flew over the ocean, my drone landed in the water. And I actually, when I was talking to them on the phone, I was telling them about my batteries because they are lithium-ion LiPo batteries. They are a little dangerous, but I was telling them that my batteries had started inflating a little bit, and they said, yeah, if your batteries ever start inflating, you want to definitely not use them or anything. But I mean, I didn't know that, so I kept on using them. If you remember with my other drone, I'd crashed it a few times and it kept on working. So the one thing I must say about Autel is their customer support, Autel Robotics, their customer support seems to be pretty awesome, and the, I guess, robustness and the strength of their drones, from what I've seen, they're pretty well made. Like, I've crashed it out of into palm trees and they've landed and it keeps on flying, keeps on working. Alright, I got the drone out of the box and I'm really excited to get this in the air and start using some more drone footage in my videos. Main thing is, I like using drone footage to add to my videos. I don't think that you should use drone clips as like the most of your video. If used like that, it's just kind of like overkill and it's just way too much. But use it the right way, it can bring a lot to your video. So that's how I like to think of it. Open up these new propellers, and then we will be on our way up into the air. You know, the thing with drones is, no matter what, a lot of people don't like to admit this, but no matter what, you will crash your drone. There is no avoiding it. At some point, sooner or later, you will crash your drone. If you're trying to get cooler shots all the time, it is inevitable, but you will either hit a tree or a branch or an electrical wire. You know, when I got my drone, I was like, I'll be super careful. I'm super good with this. I'm not gonna crash it. I crashed it like 3-4 times. It's just like totally unexpected, but it's just one of those things that happens. And just so you know, I just did the firmware update. It did need a firmware update, and I've checked all the settings, set all the settings to the ones that I want. Like I said, first flight, we're just gonna do it in my backyard and take it very easy, very slow. Not do anything too crazy. first flight just went absolutely great. Did not have any types of issues in the flight or anything. Now, next flight, we're gonna head down to the beach and go give it another test. Woo! So happy that it worked all good. All right, right now I'm making my way down to the beach, but I just came across this monkey that is like in this tree super duper low. Check it out. Just kind of looks like a silhouette because of the lighting, but look at him, he's right there. I almost never get such a close look at howler monkeys like that. Like all the time they just like take off and run really far away as fast as they can. But that monkey was actually like super cool, just like he was like hanging out right there. Oh yeah, and like I was saying earlier about with the ear infection, I'm really glad the it's an ear infection and not something that's worse. I'm still able to do stuff like make videos. I can still go on adventures and go around, so happy about that. All right, now we're at the beach. It's fairly low tide and it's not windy, so I think we'll get a good flight. Drone, don't be like your friend that's out in the ocean. Please don't go in the ocean, okay? No swimming. You're not allowed to swim. I'm not a good drone lifeguard. See that? That was an early sunset. There was like this line of clouds along the horizon and the sun went behind the clouds, but it wasn't the actual horizon, so I guess that could be like a pre-sunset. It may re-emerge or something. If it does, I'll film that. But yeah, that was pretty funny. I noticed it. I've almost never seen that happen. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You'll definitely be seeing more drone footage now in my videos, now that we have a new drone, which I'm very excited about. Bring you guys better videos in a sense, because I can get more angles, different perspectives, can definitely bring. Today's positive quote was sent to me from Tel Gio. Tel, thank you very much for this quote. It is, "Things are just things. No things last forever. Make memories and good friends. These will last forever." What this quote means to me is that you shouldn't get caught up on feeling like you need to acquire physical items that you can hold in your hand and be like, look, I have this. This brings me happiness. Because those things, even something like a drone, like I'm excited about it, but I know that One day it may crash and I may lose it, hopefully not in the near future. But what I'll get out of having this drone is amazing shots that'll bring back amazing memories. So remember that, it's the memories that you'll keep forever, not the items. So use those items that you get to acquire awesome memories. Remember to keep always doing awesome stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow, early in the morning. Bang! And one last thing before this video is over. In yesterday's video where I reviewed that through-night flashlight, I threw these instructions off this tree, but my intentions were to, I didn't want to give off the, I didn't mean to give off the wrong message. What I was trying to mean is like, oh, it's like a joke, like no one ever really reads the instructions, but I did pick them up and I didn't want to give the message off. I didn't mean to give the message that I like don't care about nature and I think you should litter. You should not litter, definitely don't leave stuff in nature. Didn't mean for it to come off like that. Thanks again, see you guys tomorrow, early in the morning.